Okay, so I feel like I need to make this video to really explain what is wrong with Epic 7 right now and why it's been getting worse for months now. Smilegate. If you still do not know what is wrong with your content updates, this video is going to explain that crystal clearly. There's so much to talk about that this is going to be a two-part video. Just know this pertains only to Endgame players. If you're not an Endgame player, this video has little to do with you. But for Endgame players, your most loyal player base, Smilegate, progress is done. Content is done. So what are we playing the game for? What has Smilegate done for us? What do we need to have fun again? I have multiple accounts, some with multiple ML5s, some with 0 ML5s. So I have multiple perspectives and have played since nearly global launch. So I feel I have a good understanding of what's wrong with the game. This is a negative video, but we have to address the problems if we want this game to be better, to be fun again. If the 15%ers can hit the beehive, then us global players can really smack the shit out of it. Hopefully not enough to knock it down, aka kill the game, but enough to really get the bees working at SG to making the game better. Of course, the catalyst that procced this outrage is the newest quote-unquote content update. I'm going to tackle those first because you need to know why everyone's rioting. For everyone watching, you want to know why they implemented these things this way? They want more money squeezed out from you since they're not releasing new units often to make income. They don't want us to have good gear because they want us to spend money to progress. Why do you think we haven't gotten Hell Raid update after so many months? Because they lost their golden ML5's worth after the Korean conference. Notice how average all the ML5s are post FCC. So now they're sacrificing our gear as the moneymaker. And that is why Hell Raid hasn't been updated, and they even wanted to limit Hell Raid to some monthly bullshit, slowing our progress further, as that would effectively mean we'd still get the gear about the same rate as we do now. People who are spending, you're keeping them afloat and on track to nickel and diming you as much as possible. People who are making content like nothing happened, you're promoting their game and thus giving them more money. However, these latest decisions they made means their profits are likely going down, and after this latest fiasco, hopefully it continues to go down, so they're forced to change.
But Project, let's give them a chance.
Oh, okay, well, let's talk about their brand new content then. First off, World Boss. You hyped this shit up? We waited a year for this thing practically.
Oh man, World Boss. Can't wait to fight alongside my guildies and beat the boss and get good rewards. And potentially be strategic and fun and promote diverse hero use.
Even though Hall of the Trials failed to do that because who's got the money to change or get gear for dozens of units for basically zero difference in the effort between the highest score and the lowest score. And then we get this, World Boss, a literal minute worth of content of just auto every day, where you get dog crap rewards 90% of the time, where SSS rank, the highest rank, only gives 2 more rewards than 0-point D rank. So it doesn't even promote tryharding for SSS rank, and the boss has a freaking skip button that shortens the battle even more to 5 seconds, and then done. What? How is this content? I get it, it's free stuff without much effort. Sometimes you might get lucky, but that's the thing. Free stuff doesn't fix the game's problem. This World Boss does nothing to fix the problem the game has, and that is a lack of something to do every day or something to help us progress in gearing or building our characters. And basically, where is the fun in this? We play video games to have fun. Sure, free candy every day is nice, but it does nothing for your health or your teeth. And World Boss does nothing for the health of the game. You need 24 geared heroes of several classes and elements if you want to get SSS rank reliably. 24! 12 unique heroes for each round, of which we can't reuse, again, if we use them the first round. Do you not see the player base struggling gearing characters? Do you not realize how opposite this is to majority of the player base? Sure, whales can probably do it, or people who put mediocre gear on dozens of units they hardly use for no reason, or you with dev accounts with every possible thing you could need, but what's the reward? Oh, 24k gold, and some small runes. Oh, and only 2 more rewards in SSS rank than a literal noob who can just put fodder as the only units and still get 5 rewards of the same kind. Now granted, lower scores do give lower level gear, if they do get gear at all, but the other rewards are basically the same across the board. Sure, some rewards like Molagora or Golden Transit Stones are nice, but hold up. 6k gold? 6k gold? Are you serious? Do you not realize how bad the gold sinks in this game are getting without any increase in how much we can get whatsoever? Even if you can get gold in all 7 rewards of SSS rank, that's only 35,000 gold. That ain't doing shit for anyone's progress. That can't even upgrade a gear piece using a heroic charm once, of which that charm only increases a third or fourth of 1 level. What are you thinking? So World Boss is trash. It wouldn't be as bad if we had content to play. So, as the only new hyped up content you released since Hall of Trials, it's trash. You should only need 2 teams of yours, and you get 2 teams of guildies, so you only need 16 heroes total for both rounds. It's less stressful on you gearing heroes, and this means more guildies teams can be used, and you should give guildies whose teams are used some kind of reward. That promotes people to make good teams. That allows better players to give newer or weaker players some kind of boost by using their team, and vice versa. It creates a better guild experience. The gold on SSS rank should be 20k gold at the least for 1 reward. So, if someone gets gold in all 7 slots, hey, that's 175,000 gold. That's not even a lot, believe it or not. But it's sure as hell better than stupid 35,000 total. Remove small runes from S to SSS rank. Epics only. 5 small runes is 1 run of Spirit Altar 3. Get that crap out of there. Heroic charms only. Only level 85 gear in SSS rank. Goddamn, please, more than 1 stupid snack. Or in fact, get that crap out of here. No one wants it. And bam, it's 5 times better than this trash now, but still in reality, just a minute worth of content. Element Summon. Boy, people just forgot about this thing, huh? Oh, we just love even more gacha options in this game. As if 5 wasn't enough. Let's make it 6 and still not have multi-pool. In order to get the medals to do Element Summon, you gotta get lucky in World Boss. World Boss only gives RGB colored currency, which whales have nearly all of them by now. Certainly the 4 stars. There's light and dark, but so far there's no way to get them for now. But here's the thing, you gotta collect 5 of that currency. This could take weeks or even months from World Boss drops, and even then, congrats, you got 5 epic tokens for 1 epic element summon. You still gotta get lucky and land the 30% for the 5 star. And if you do get lucky, oops, congrats, and sorry, you got a cigarette dupe. So this isn't really doing anything for anybody really. Maybe mid-game players could benefit from this, but again, it's luck, RNG fiesta to get something decent every quarter of a year. And I'm 100% sure they're gonna make packs for this. Next up, pets. Dude, pets. Talk about gold sinks. Again, another hyped up piece of content neutered by the greedy paws of the higher-ups in charge of SG. I mean, this thing's a plain ripoff. From the summon chances, the fact that 1 ticket costs a whopping 100,000 gold with a 2% chance at S rank, and even if you do get 2 S rank pets and try to synthesize them, they could fail syndication and you lose that 2nd S rank pet. Wasting your efforts in a blink of an eye? Nani? And the best part, auto repeat. Holy shit. What are you thinking? Pets? The entire hype point behind them was auto opening stuff for us and enabling auto repeat. But guess what? You found some way to screw it the hell up. If you're not auto repeating, pets, the ones that you've invested millions of gold into, do nothing other than the passive bonuses they have. So you have to auto repeat if you want them to auto open chests. But the only way to auto repeat is with snacks. And the only way to get snacks is through RNG drops with no other method aside an abysmal 10 snacks you can buy for 1,000 friendship points a week. A freaking week. Do you realize how quick and nothing 10 stage runs are? For a whole week? And the only way to get more is random RNG drops of 1 or 2 from Adventure? Or forced to buy with real money via the shop? Auto repeat was the one saving grace that would have allowed me to enjoy the game with the time I have, but you messed it up and effectively made it useless not only for free-to-play, but even for whales who have the stamina to actually support tons of runs. But you even denied them that by limiting snacks, even though people macro this game all the time, of which you yourselves in the Korean conference said you can't even catch reliably. Get rid of the stupid snacks. Limit repeat battle to 20 or 10 times a day if you're scared of people grinding all day, but even that wouldn't help progress all that much, but at least it's better than 10 to 20 a freaking week we have now on average. They just dropped an announcement for a new event giving out 10 snacks a day for 1 week. That should be permanent with the way things are going, you buffoons. Why is it an event? You're so out of touch. It's crazy. It only gets worse from here. Steeple conversion. God. Oh, what a joke. A scam. A complete scam. This was the thing people were most looking forward to. Finally, we can craft specific sets by simply foddering the same set like we sort of do with charms. But holy hell, you sure tricked us. In order to get an epic craft, level 85, with the set we want, with the main stat we want, completely disregarding substat RNG we knew was coming, you made it so you need 2 plus 15 worth of experience gears to craft one single epic grade craft. Not only plus 215, but 2 level 85, both for the same set at plus 15. Oh, you're trying to craft speed gear? Well, you better not use level 70 gear as fodder, otherwise you effectively risk your craft coming out as a level 70 instead of 85. Oh, how much gold does it cost to upgrade a gear to plus 15? Oh, I'll just do that, no problem. Oh, it costs millions of gold to get plus 15 on a level 85 gear? Legit? 2 to 3 million at the least? Oh, and you need to do that twice? And not only that, but the gear you craft starts at plus 0, so you gotta further waste gold and charms to upgrade it to plus 15. So basically, you have to waste nearly 10 million gold to get one level 85 epic gear that may or may not have trash substats, that may or may not low roll in stats, making it average anyway. I can't even comprehend the thinking behind the system other than outright straight in our faces refusing to give us a decent way to get gear. We all saved us speed gear. Raise your hand if you saved us speed gear, thinking this would be like charm crafting. Put a bunch of plus 0 level 85 speed gear as fodder, and hey, I'd RNG the main stat and substats and possibly get either heroic or epic grade with a smaller chance at epic, but at least gradually, I can dump bad gear here and possibly get something in return for a small fee every week or so. But no, we got this gigantic gold sink. This gigantic RNG shitfest excuse for a content update labeled as helping players, when in reality it's actually a huge scam to suck gold from you, to actually hurt your progress and squeeze your nipples till you bust out the credit card and buy that charm pack. Damn. Now I'm down 10 million gold. Well, better buy that gold pack. Dang, I need some speed gears. I guess I'll buy the equipment pack. That's literally what they're doing. Don't you realize this? We're not even done. You're limited to 2 crafts a month. 2 times a month for speed boots. 2 times a month for rings. You got 2 chances if you're foolish enough to even do this craft. 2 chances. If you fail, you've effectively wasted 10 million gold at the least with no way to change substats. And to even do this craft, you need a new currency. That's right, new currency! But where can you get this currency? A very, very small chance from world boss drops, and buyable with 15 transmit stones. That's right, 15 silver transmit stones. Good luck affording 60 silver transmit stones for the 4 mola a month, on top of this 30 silver transmit stones for just 2 crafts a month. And then maybe you want concentrated ego fragments. Yep, add that to the shopping cart. But well, how can you pay for all this transmit stones? Ha! Bust out that credit card, since you need to summon in order to afford all these transmit stones, since you only get around 7 a week from reputation if you exhausted your artifact upgrade reputation score. What a bargain. I'm so glad SG made all these cost barricades for these exciting and new content updates without actually providing us with any new ways to afford these things to begin with. And that's steeple conversion. It's a huge scam. Don't ever do it. Just go back to the hunt grind with you, dog. And lastly, for new content, Gucci shop. Yeah. Black Friday sale though, pretty decent. Oh yeah. Oh, you wanna know the best part? The best part is all this new content dropped on none other than Thanksgiving. How ironic! Thanks for playing and supporting our game. Now give us more money. Here's this new content you wanted, right? In exchange, money. Give us more money now. These $1 million houses aren't gonna pay for themselves, you know. So, how do I feel about this new content overall?
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
This video was just about criticizing the new content. I haven't even touched on why the game is a chore to play now, the problems that make it unfun to log in every day as an endgame player, but the video is too long already, so I'll save that for the next part. I'm not sure when I'll have that part up, but hopefully within a week. Just know that the reason these new contents are being judged so harshly is because they do nothing to fix the problems in the game that we've had for months. Gear, upgrading, gold, stamina, and content. Those are the core reasons. Majority of the endgame player base is likely not having fun. Look at Ambition disbanding, one of the top global whale guilds, full of whales, people who supported the game financially. Look at other YouTubers and streamers dropping the game since 9 months ago. Look at all the toxicity online right now. In this video, you think I like being this negative? I don't. But it's time to cut the crap and speak truthfully. It's because we're unsatisfied. Justify spending money. If you want us to spend money, SG, justify it first. And these newest contents do not justify it. I'm sorry. If you, the player, want to make a difference, stop spending money. I know that's like talking to a wall to whales. You've been told all your life, why the hell are you spending that amount of money on that stupid silly gacha game? But for real, stand up for your enjoyment and fun. If you truly want to have more fun in this game, then the answer is to stop giving them money. You might sacrifice some progress, but in reality, there ain't no progress. There's no progress, bro. Outside of Legend Arena, there's no progress in this endgame for you, other than forced artificial progress because you have nothing better to do. Some might say, well, take a break, Project, or for people complaining, just take a break. That's no different than saying stop playing the game. You don't have to stop playing the game if you still enjoy it, but remember, gaming is a business, and it's the customers who keep these people afloat. They had a Korean live stream when the patch was dropping. It was a full-on crapshoot. Tons of their own people, Koreans, were flaming the host and devs and were very unsatisfied with the reveals. They said an English stream is coming up on the 5th of December. Bad move, SG. But if you want to be heard, then let them hear your roar. I'm not going to be surprised if they disable comments this time. Another way you can possibly make a change is go to their Game Store app and give your honest opinion and rating on the game. 1-star rating if you're unsatisfied. I see it went down 0.5 points since a month ago, which means people are getting restless. Make your voice be heard if you want to change. Others, actions speak louder than words, talking specifically to spenders. If you're satisfied with the game, continue onwards, ignore the war, and have fun. Don't let the toxicity ruin the fun you're having. But if you are unsatisfied, then do what you gotta do. Remember also, it's the higher-ups pulling the strings and tarnishing the hard work the artists and animators put into development of this game that even keep us interested in the first place. If you're gonna complain, the higher-ups are the target, not the bystanders that simply have a passion for games or anime and are merely doing a job to live life normally. Well, hopefully those decision makers see this video, or at the least more people are more aware of the reasoning behind the recent reaction. The next video will dive into the real problems of the game, assuming no apology or detailed plan announcement is made by them. So, like the video if you agree that these new contents are bad. Comment down below your thoughts on them, thoughts on the game, ideas to fix them. Maybe SG will see them and take some feedback. And to catch the next video, subscribe for more Epic 7 Degeneracy.